Tuscany's greatest red wine? I'm not fighting that. I almost wanted to do the whole, it's a Saffredi. But that's not nice. That's not right. That's like making fun of Italian people or something, right? It's not. Is that cultural appropriation? It's a Saffredi. Because you almost can't say Saffredi like, it's Saffredi. You almost have to say it Saffredi, like in a weenie sort of way. I don't know. Le Pupille. Sorry. Still a kid. Unwrapping a present from Le Pupille. Beautiful, huh? Elisabetta Gepetti. She is the Queen of Tuscany. I'm trying to think of a woman in Tuscany has been more influential in the last 3 decades than Elisabetta Gepetti. And I can't think of one. Like if someone said, who is it? I'd be like, her. What she's done in her particular area, in Scanzano, is remarkable. She was like, I'm running this. She created Le Pupille, this brand as it is today, from basically scratch. Scanzano was a backwater, no-name area down in the Maremma, an actual DOC, mind you, that produced DOC wines from a base of Sangiovese. But she knew early on she was going to go beyond that. So in 1987, with the help of Giacomo Takis, you know who that guy is? He's the guy that started Tignanello. He's the guy that founded the Super Tuscan wine movement, which we don't call them Super Tuscans anymore. Us old people, we have to call them IGT, Indicazione Geografica Tipica, right? Because the Italians didn't want to make it easy for us, being one of the largest markets for this type of wine in the world. So anyway, this IGT is Saffredi. Saffredi is a single vineyard wine, and funnily enough, back in 1987, she was like, Sangiovese, let's do something different. And Giacomo Takis was like, I like different. I'm doing different really well right now. And she was like, okay, you're the man. So they established Saffredi, which has a foundation of Cabernet Sauvignon with Merlot and Petit Verdot. It hasn't changed that much over the years, even though she's had other great winemakers in. She had the winemaker Chateau Latour for a while, was working there. Now I think she has Stefano Chioccioli? No, it's the other cat, rugby guy. Luca di Toma, thank you. Boy, he's scary dude, dark alley, no. Hell of a winemaker, Luca di Toma. And I think he's currently working with Elisabetta, as well as her daughter Carla. And together, they are doing, as the one movie, wonderful things. Wonderful things at Le Pupille. This is a brilliant estate, the best. Their Morelinos are amazing. Their Morellino Reserva is amazing. Their Poggio Valente, incredible wine. These guys literally do no wrong. Not a single misstep. And not a single misstep for decades. And not a single misstep from Morellino. And what's happened now, because of her, like the Maremma, if you see Maremma on a bottle of wine, I think she's it. She started it. Like her wines down that neck of the woods when no one else gave two rats is what prompted a lot of these really rich Tuscan people to plant a whole bunch of money down in the Maremma and make IGT, see, I can't even say it, Super Tuscan style wines themselves because of the terroir, because of the sunshine, because of the proximity to the water. All of it like a, in a lot of cases, like a junior Bulgari. But in fact, sometimes you can make better wines than you make at Ornellaia and Sassicaia, etc. And Saffredi is the case in point. This is beautiful, beautiful wine. About 2/3 new French oak nowadays. So I guess that's one of the concessions to fashion they've made over the years. This used to be, I think, 100% new oak wine, and especially when the cat at Latour was there. And I think what's happened now is they kind of pulled back the wood a little bit, but when you have fruit this good, you can use 100%, it doesn't matter. The wine's gonna be balls out. And the key is, they have great fruit. And the other key here is, look at that vintage, 2021, baby. One of the greatest vintages ever in the history of Tuscany. And it's in my glass right now. Ah, Kyle, does it smell Italian or does it smell French? Both. And that's the point. the complexity of this wine. It's a wine that's traditionally been so successful at having its feet on both sides of the border. Exquisite in that sense. You stick your face in it, you'll get notions of the left bank. You'll get cassis, you'll get graphite. But you'll also get that, you'll get the soil, you'll get the Italian, you'll get that maritime vibe of coastal Italy in this wine as well. No, it doesn't taste like Sangiovese. It doesn't taste like Chianti because there's no Sangiovese in it. But it does taste Italian. Does that make sense? Italian doesn't mean Sangiovese. Italian means Italian. Got it? Still a pup. This is a little, this is a little baby killing. But boy, does that wine linger. That wine stains the palate. It is persistent. And I guess one of the things I'm seeing from the wine right now is getting back to Luca de Toma, the work he's doing at his property over near Pisa, that Cifra wine and the Cabernet Franc wines he's making at Due Mani. A little bit of that, I feel, is creeping into this wine. There is a touch more elegance in Saffredi than there used to be. Now, I know what you're thinking. Elegance? No, it doesn't mean light, right? Americans are so in tune to someone saying elegant and you go, oh, that just means it's light. No, it doesn't mean it's light. This wine is packed. This wine is excruciatingly concentrated. But when you have elegance and you have a great level of concentration, guess what you have? You have damn near perfect wine. You are eating your cake and having it too. And that doesn't happen a lot in the wine world. There are a lot of trade-offs. And this time around, this is not a trade-off. You're getting both. It's all here in the glass. Power, elegance, refinement, just like you would taste with a great classified growth Bordeaux from, say, Margaux or something. This has more of a Margaux weight to it as opposed to a Pauillac weight if we're thinking along the lines of Bordeaux. But easily, this wine runs easily along the same lines and or surpasses the Tignanellos and the Ornellayas and Sassicays of the world. It's in that group, and at some years, it's at the top of that group. And I'd say in 2021, this wine is near the top of that group. Boy, it was a 21 Ornellaia was banging, 21 Sassicaia 100-point wine, 21 Solaya 100-point wine. It's knocking on that door. But a lot of the wines we're talking about in those sentences are $350, $300, $200, $180. This is $100. And when you talk about 99 points from Suckling, 97 Advocate, 98 Venice, I mean, just ridiculous, comically great scores. When you put that all together, for the money, I dare say it does not get better. It's premium, but it's affordable premium, which is different than unaffordable premium. Genius, so smart. Regardless, only about 25 six-packs. They brought this in specifically for us, mind you. So no one else has this wine, at least in Southern California, or California that I'm aware of. The importer brought this in specifically for us on our request, just because we're such huge fans of the wine. So you won't be able to find it just oot and a boot. You need to come here and buy 6 bottles in this really beautiful wood box. They're all wrapped and stuff, stickered, and man, $100. It's pretty tough to beat for a bill, man. What a wine. Congratulations, Elisabetta and Carla and Luca. You've simply done it again. Like the Tina Turner song. Come on, we can sing it together. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Right? Like Tina Turner. Yeah. Oh, wait. Saffredi.